and welcome in or welcome back. It's a Monkey Mar. Before we get into today's video, please make sure you click the like, the subscribe, and the bell for notifications. Hey guys, welcome in. I am just going to go over a few of the important parts of today. And most of us know that the search for Brian Laundrie is back on and in full effect. Josh Taylor came out at 1 p.m. Eastern today with a statement saying that it is a criminal investigation and that they are working along the side with the FBI. There's been another sighting of Brian somewhere near Alabama or somewhere, but JB is getting ready to talk about that right now. So let's listen.
Because, again, there have been rumored potential possible sightings on the Gulf Coast in Alabama, in Mobile County. So
early Monday morning. That was the picture, the time of the picture.
Early
on a trail
Monday
camera.
morning.
You know, those trail cameras are awesome these days. I mean, you can set them. Back in the day, you had to set it for a little bit to, go back and get the card, and batteries were an issue. But some of these trail cameras you can put out in the woods now. Hunters would know this. If you're a hunter out there, you know how great I mean, we follow the trail just as they do. If they're going to be out there and they're going to dedicate this amount of resources to it, we better keep a close eye on it because they could find something very soon.
Let's get to this new development here from Josh Taylor, who we were just talking about.
Speak of the devil.
City of Northport Police. He's the communications manager and public information officer for Northport Police, who we had on WFLA Now on Friday night. He has sent a media update, and it reads as follows. Nothing has been found as of 1 o'clock Eastern time. There is no presser planned at this time. Again, this is an FBI-led criminal investigation, and Northport Police are assisting our federal partner in any way we can to bring this investigation to a close.
That's the first time I've heard it called a criminal investigation. Have you heard that yet?
No.
So it's a manhunt, essentially, based on that. That's what it sounds like to me.
Josh, I'm right there with you.
They're still calling him a person of interest, as far as I know. They haven't called him officially a suspect, have they yet? Because I haven't.
No.
Not that I have. But to hear that in an official email.
Time out. Yeah. A criminal investigation is an FBI-led criminal investigation.
Or that could be related to Gabby.
We could be getting way too much here into terminology and semantics and the actual words that were sent out here, or this is something new. And I'd like to ask our team here at WFLA to confirm with this. But again, I'll just read it out here for you. What does this mean to you, our audience? Use hashtag HJB, hashtag HJosh here. This is an FBI-led criminal investigation, and Northport Police are assisting our federal partner in any way we can to bring this investigation to a close. This is a missing persons case.
Or is it? Because now they that's what I take from that.
This is, everything we've been told.
To him. Let's respond. Have somebody respond to him and get clarification on if that is related. Because he's talking about the search.
Muting our microphones here for a second. All right, mic's back up. Curious, and we're going to ask about whether or not there's any different circumstances surrounding this case regarding this now being called by Josh Taylor, Northport Police, a FBI-led criminal investigation rather than a search in a missing persons case. Again, is that just a label? Is that just labeling here, or is there
the fact that it's across state lines, as they brought up, makes the FBI obviously involved and leading the investigation?
It's just the first time that I was just like you, Josh. I was just kind of
taken aback by
it, just because this is at this time. It's everything that we have been told that we can report to you is that this is a missing persons case. So now all of a sudden to see a note being sent our way that it's an FBI-led criminal investigation, it's just different from what we've been hearing over the last several days. And our audience has a right to know what has been sent out from the public information officer from the former lead investigative agency on this search.
The way I see it, obviously a body was found, and you can look at that as saying it was criminal as far as they could conclude eventually, and that could be the criminal investigation they're talking about. But this email is related to the search for Brian Laundrie.
Yeah.
And so they say it's a criminal investigation.
Let's he in that email from Josh Taylor, he sent out YouTube video.
Yeah.
YouTube video that we have permission to use here. And we're going to play back this YouTube video. This is video of today now. Video of today. And we're going to play this back for our audience here on YouTube so you guys can watch it. It's 2.5 minutes, and we'll kind of watch it here together. We'll kind of listen in here. Maybe we'll comment. Maybe we won't here, but we'll watch this. We'll process this new video that has been sent out by Northport Police. And then the commentary and hashtag HJB, hashtag Hey Josh comments will continue here in a moment. But let's bring up now this is from YouTube here, and let's play this out for our audience watching at home. Again, from Northport Police on YouTube.
We take this wood field, you're going to see the trail once you get there, but this is going to intertwine.
One can go straight, one can go left, one can go so get you out. So two vehicles stay together in each one.
What are we out here doing?
We're out here searching for Brian Laundrie. We have multiple law enforcement partners assisting us in the search. The contingent that they've sent us to assist with is ATVs, UTVs. We have multiple drone operators that have been sent out in numerous teams. So we'll mix the resources and deploy them out so that if they encounter flooded areas or terrain that they can't access with these wheeled vehicles, we'll deploy our drones directly out into the wooded areas. We also have partners with the Lee County Sheriff's Office with drones that operate at a higher altitude that has more advanced technology to zoom in and to see areas that are difficult to access on foot or wheeled vehicles as well.
What's the terrain like?
Terrain's very difficult. Essentially 75% of it's underwater, and other areas that are dry we're trying to clear. So we're expecting to get wet by the end of the day and check the entire area for Brian Laundrie.
There's a 1.9 mile hike that's in the corner of the landscape. Obviously, they probably started with that, but 25,000 acres is the entire.
This might sound silly, and we might be reading too much into this, but if it's a criminal investigation, are they investigating whether or not a crime has occurred, or are they doing an investigation into the crime that has occurred?
That's what we were discussing earlier. Because if they're clearly a crime, well, I mean, they got to figure out matter of death on the person. They have to confirm who the person is. So until they have those details buttoned up, I don't think they can call it a criminal investigation. I could be wrong, but that would logically make sense.
All right, guys, drop them comments, drop them opinions. And with that, it is a wrap. I want to thank you all for coming in. Thank you for watching. Please like or dislike, whichever you prefer, and subscribe. Everyone have a good day or a good night wherever you are in the world, and stay vigilant. I am out.